Hey there, Professor. Let me introduce myself by saying my name is Clinton Matthew Holcomb. You'll probably hear me refer to myself as Matthew Holcomb a lot more, but unfortunately, I'm one of those rare people who have a first name but only use their middle name uh, normally. My name is Matthew Holcomb. It's really nice to meet you. I'll go ahead and jump into it really quickly to my testimony because I want to make it brief, but I don't want to, of course, leave anything out. But at a young age, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and unfortunately, it was just one of those things that nobody expected, nobody was prepared for. I was basically under the age of, I wasn't even barely a year old. I was diagnosed with that. By the time I was turning 3, I finally was in remission, survived leukemia by God's grace, and just awesome doing what He does through the doctors and using their hands and their profession. This was an early time. I was born in 91, so by that time, by 93, 94, this was still very early on in the cancer study of leukemia. I'm currently at Welcome Wesleyan Church, where God placed me a long time awaiting position. To make a long story short, I grew up with a family who was very much a church-going family, and they were very adamant about placing us, me and my sister, into a church at an early age, and going to church and basically helping us understand God's love for us and being involved with the church family. As I grew older, I got into to high school, and I started going to a separate youth group than what my church, the church that my family went to. I got really involved with them, and honestly, I started seeing God work and move in my life and became a leader through that youth group at an early age. I graduated high school, felt God's calling on my heart after I basically graduated, felt like where I was at in electrical engineering was not where I was supposed to be. So I answered the call and went to a Bible college called Fruitland Baptist Bible Institute at the time, but now it's a college, and that's in Hendersonville, North Carolina. I'm currently located in Oconee, South Carolina. We are just a little town, Walhalla, Seneca, Clemson, if you know the Clemson Tigers, maybe not, but that's where we're located. I'm married. We're going on, we'll almost be 10 years. We've been together. We actually adopted our son a year and a half ago, which was an amazing thing that God did in our life, which is also a big part of my testimony. Right after that, graduating from Fruitland, I was very active in the church, had been licensed, was ready to move and get involved in youth ministry and wherever God led me. But saying that to say this, I burnt myself out very quickly. And because I burnt myself out very quickly, I basically went into the work field just so that I could get a breath of fresh air and just still being a volunteer in church, but not being fully involved in church. After I got married, and me and my wife had been married for a long time, we actually currently went back to the church that I grew up in, which was a Wesleyan church, which is currently where I'm at. We got married, and after we decided we want to have kids, God used our adoption from Kai to, which is my 1-year-old, to basically say that it's time for you to quit playing around and get back into ministry. So with that being said, here I am currently awaiting to get class started to finish my ordination. I'm only 3 classes away, so I'm very excited about that. I guess to end this with an interesting fact about me is I love to work out. I love to try to be as healthy as I possibly can, and with my medical history, which is I could go on for hours. But just to say this, I love to be in the gym, headphones in my ears, praise and worship music going, just kind of being just me and my body and God, just trying to better myself any way that I possibly can. So look forward to everything that's coming. So awesome to meet you. Thank you so much.